Hey guys, it's Trevor with Arctic Vet channel today. We're doing some maintenance stuff on the Jeep to keep it going and get it ready for some driving. We last weekend, I should have recorded it, but I fixed my AC leak, which there's a vacuum line. Hopefully you guys see it's down there. That goes from one of these lines out here from your throttle body down into your dash through the firewall. And is it froze again? Is it froze again or is it working? Okay, that's fine. The boys are watching Netflix now. And so yeah, got the AC thing figured out. What it was doing is it was just running defrost all the time, no matter what. And so I ended up patching that vacuum line back here with heat shrink. Probably can't even see that, but there's a little heat shrink electrical connector there, similar to these guys here. And I'm gonna use these to fix my wires right here. That what happened is one day it was super windy and I had to pop the hood to get the Jeep to start before we replaced the PCM on it. The wind caught the hood and ripped these cords out. Luckily they're just right here, so we're gonna put 2 connectors on there, get that fixed. And it's time for another oil change, so that's something else we'll also be doing. I know I showed you before in my video on how to change the oil, but it takes a 13mm socket to pop that off. And then I noticed that we actually have a leak up here, which looks to be one of my transmission lines that's up above the coolant line. Probably can't even see that, but yep, so even more stuff to do. Alright, well, we got our wires put back together. They're all set now. My phone is gonna die, so I have to make it quick. But yep, we got that. Now we have our light again, so perfect. My wife is being such a nice neighbor and mowing the neighbor's yard. So I mean, I guess if you ever want to be our neighbor, your yard just might get mowed. Don't count on it though. Now, oil change, still in process. It's all drained. Got to get the filter off, which is right up here. Real easy to get to. And once we're done with that, go ahead and fill it back up. Check all the other fluids, the antifreeze, brake fluid, transmission fluid, and the washer fluid, because we'll be needing some more of that. And then do the brake light, air the tires. Alright, now that we've got the oil in there and letting that settle, I'm gonna let that settle first and then we'll check it. Probably put in the next quart and we'll be just about finished. So what we gotta do now, the sun's right in the way, so it's gonna be right in your eyes, but this brake light, passenger side, doesn't always work. So we're gonna go ahead and replace it. The light bulb, which reminds me, the light bulbs for those are right here in the glove box. Because I bought them one time, I got the light to work, and so I just left it and said, well, we'll have spares. Well, I was driving behind it, and that beauty right there, isn't she lovely? driving behind the Jeep in that one day and past week, and I seen that, so I decided I may as well change it out. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. All right, so if you're gonna change your lights on your tail lights on the Jeep, first step you do, open the hatch. You gotta have your lights, you gotta have a Phillips screwdriver, and there's one screw there and one screw there. Then it comes out. Let's go ahead and show you that. So once you get those screws out, there's this little pin, goes right in there. You just pull it out and it's out. And then you have a plug, but you don't have to actually take the plug out. All you have to do is twist these the right way. Sure. Is that it? Just go all the way. I'll switch it down for a second. That's the key, you just rock it back and forth. And when it comes out, it is your, that's all it is. You just pull your bulb out, put the new one in, and this one looks a little burnt up. But you just twist it and then rock it. And I actually really like this setup. Instead of having 3 different plugs, it's one plug, done. Something I actually do like about a Jeep. At least the Grand Cherokee. I don't know if all the others are like that. If you know, drop a comment down below, let me know if that is the case or not. So we're gonna go ahead and just pop that out. That bulb doesn't even look bad. Oh yeah, there it is. It's all melted on one side. Probably, I don't know if it'll focus on that. Probably not with the lighting, but yep, the one side's melted, so I'll just go ahead and pop in another one. You just pick these up at your local parts store, AutoZone or O'Reilly's. I tend to go to AutoZone a lot. Actually, where I got the oil tonight from. And then before you decide to go ahead and put it all back in, even though it's real easy, just get somebody to go step on the brakes for you, make sure it's working. So we're gonna do that. And that means that, well, Adi, it is your turn, buddy. Can you come help me? I want you to just stand here and tell me if that light lights up like the other one, okay? You do that? All right. Grab our keys. Did it light up? No. Is the other one lit up? No, the back lights, the tail lights. Is it red?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. So, there we go. Problem solved. Get you one of these dash cams. Alright, so I asked him to roll the windows up and he starts the Jeep. What are you gonna do? If you guys like this video, please leave a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please click the red subscribe button. You roll it up like normal. Have a great night. What do you mean roll it up? Yeah, roll it up. The top one. This one.